Hello students, today we will discuss about fundamental of physical geography, class 11th, chapter number 11, subject geography, topic water in the atmosphere, subtopic evaporation and condensation. Introductions. You have already learnt that the air contains water. It varies from 0 to 4% by volume of the atmosphere and play an important role in the weather phenomena. Water is present in the atmosphere in the three forms, namely gaseous, liquid and solid. These are the only three form. हम इसको केवल तीन फॉर्म में ही जान सकते हैं. The moisture in the atmosphere is derived from water bodies through evaporations and from plants through transpirations. Thus, there is a continuous exchange of water between the atmosphere, the oceans and the continents through the process of evaporation, transpiration, condensation and precipitation. Humidity. Water vapors present in the air is known as humidity. It is expressed quantitatively in different ways. The actual amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere is known as the absolute humidity. It is the weight of the water vapor per unit volume of the air and is expressed in the term of ग्राम्स पर क्यूबिक मीटर्स. इसको हम ग्राम पर क्यूबिक मीटर के अकॉर्डिंग जो है उसको प्रेजेंट करते हैं. द एबिलिटी ऑफ द एयर टू होल्ड वाटर वेपर्स डिपेंड एंटायरली ऑन इट्स टेम्परेचर्स. द एब्सोल्यूट ह्यूमिडिटी differs from place to place on the surface of the earth. The percentage of moisture present in the atmosphere as compared to its full capacity at a given temperature is known as relative humidity. It means two type of the humidities. Number one, absolute humidity. Number two, relative humidity. With the change of air temperatures, the capacity to retain moisture increase or decrease and the relative humidity is also affected. It is greater over the oceans and least over the continents. यानी कि हमारे जो ओशियंस होते हैं ना वहाँ पर ज़्यादा होती है और जो हमारे कॉन्टिनेंट पार्ट होते हैं, लैंड पार्ट होता है, वहाँ पर बहुत कम ह्यूमिडिटी मिलती है. Evaporations. The process by which water is transferred from liquid to gas. Evaporation. Water vapor is added in the atmosphere by the evaporations. Factor which affected evaporations. जो फैक्टर जो इफेक्ट करते हैं, नंबर वन टेम्परेचर्स. टेम्परेचर, more the temperature, more will be water vapor in the air. More water vapor in present near the equator and very less present near the polar area. Water vapor is higher during the day and less during night. यानी कि जो दिन के समय अधिक होती है और रात के समय कम होती है. The temperatures at which water start evaporating is called latent heat of vaporization. Dryness of air. Dry air has larger capacity to absorb water vapors as compared to wet air. Size of water body. Greater the size of water body, greater is the evaporations. Movement of air. Greater the movement of air, greater the evaporations. Clouds. Clouds obstruct the solar radiations as they scatter the radiation, so clear sky is required for the evaporations process. Condensation. The process of change of state from gaseous water vapor to solid ice is called condensation. The temperature at which saturation occurs, relative humidity is 100% and water vapor begins to change its state is called dew points. Condensation depends on the following factors. Number 1. If relative humidity is higher, more water vapors, then the condensation is also high. Number 2. Greater the amount of the cooling of air, greater the condensations, greater the volume of water vapor, greater the condensation and greater the formation of cloud. Form of condensation. कंडेंसेशन किस तरह से फॉर्म होता है, क्या क्या इसमें मिलता है एक तरह से. एंड ड्यू. नंबर 1. अर्थ सरफेस इज हीटेड ड्यूरिंग डे एंड cooled during night times. Sometimes the cooling becomes so much that temperature of the air touching the earth's surface falls below dew points. Water vapor present in the air condenses in the form of water's droplet called as dew. Conditions favorable for formation of dew. Long night. Long night will help in providing more time for cooling of the earth's surface and air touching it. Number 2. Warm day. More warmer are the day, more water vapors will be added through evaporation and more will be the condensation. Number 3. Clouds. Cloud scatter the solar radiation, so if no cloud will be there, no obstructions to solar radiation will there. More the surface is heated, more the evaporations, more will be the water vapors, more will be the condensation. Number 4. Calm air. If the air is calm, it will remain with the earth for longer period of time and more dew will be formed. Number 5. More relative humidity, more water vapor and more the formation of dew. These are the formation of condensation. Number 2. Frost. It is formed when dew point fall below freezing point and water vapor is deposited in form of minute ice crystals called as frost. When the temperature of the air falls suddenly, the water vapor convert directly into solid yani ice instead of converting into liquid. The process is called sublimation and the minute ice crystals is called the frost. These are the conditions favorable for formation of frost. Long night. More longer the night, more cooler the air, more the formations of thick frost. Clear sky, calm air, warm day, dew point fall below the freezing point. These are the most important formation of the frost. Number 3. Fog and mist. When the temperature of the air mass containing large number of water vapor fall, all the of sudden condensation of water vapor take place and cloud of water vapors seem to be present near ground, which is called fog. Mist is type of fog but it's different in the following way. Fog और mist में difference है. Fog, it is thinner layer of moisture. Mist, it is thicker layer of moisture. Fog, it is present more in plain area. Mist, it is present more on mountains. Fog, they are drier than mist. Mist, they are not as drier than fog. Type of clouds. Clouds are hanging oceans, the water vapors and the dust particles. They are formed by the condensation of the water vapor and dust particles at a particular temperature and a particular height. They are of the following types. Number 1, cirrus, formed at height altitude from 8,000 to 12,000 meter. They are thin and detached. They have a feathery appearance. They are white in colors. Number 2, cumulus. They look like cotton balls. They are found at night of from 4,000 to 7,000 meter. They are seen scattered here and there. Number 3, status. They are covering maximum portion of sky. They are lower height as compared to other clouds. They are spread equal in the sky. आप इस तरह से आप पिक्चर में भी इसको देख सकते हैं कि किस तरह से कौन से जो है वो क्लाउड्स है. नंबर 4, निम्बस. दे आर ब्लैक colored cloud. They are formed at middle levels or near the surface. They are shapeless clouds. ये आपको लगता है कि समझ में आया होगा. और ये इसके बाद लेसन के बाद आपको जो है होम असाइनमेंट दिया गया है जिसमें क्वेश्चन आपको करने हैं. इसके व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय द इवेपोरेशंस, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द टर्म कंडेंसेशंस, व्हाट इज ड्यू, how many type of humidity, and last question number 5, explain type of clouds. I hope आपको ये अच्छे से समझ में आया होगा. इसकी स्टडी आप करोगे. थैंक यू.